I fell down. Okay. The start button's gonna check and see if there's 2 teams available. At least. And then if so, it'll start the game. It starts the game.
Crap.
Teleport everybody out of that one area. Back to the spawn. Make sure that they're not in a team.
What's the command? DB.
Item DB.
Item DB.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We'll put a lever up here. Is that close enough? It is. Nice. Put this here. I'm gonna put this closer out here. Because... Ooh, I'm gonna have to be careful on how I copy and paste this. Copy, rotate, paste. No, flip. Copy, flip, paste.
Say 2?
Oh, that
or
was
is
just...
that your test?
That was me just putting, like, test example words in there. See if it was doing something or not. And it was. It was working fine.
Just making sure.
Yay. Okay, for this I'm going to use one of my own other personal came up with inventions which helps out in all of the machines that I build. Every single one. I'll go get it. It is in a different arena. This one. I'll of course show you how it works so that we know how to make our own. But it's this one right here.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to the video.
Good.
Not you. Why would I ever be talking to you, Goob?
Oh no.
So now I got that. We're gonna put that where? Probably down here, so I could not copy and rotate incorrectly. Paste. Boom. Yeah. That'll be good. Okay. So this will be a pulse from the button press, obviously. And that's an automatic pulse of its own. So I don't have to really fool around with it at all. I'm only gonna need 2 of these blocks. Huh?
I don't think you can.
What? Oh. I don't know how.
I don't think it gives enchanted.
Do the other ones, and then I'll figure out the enchanted ones later. Or I might just use a kit to give it to them, or something. Because that would work too. Pretty easy that way. I know, I can't remember it. It involves like brackets and like looking it up online and figure out exactly how to place them in there and stuff. Which I don't expect you to do. Like, it'd be annoying. Or it is annoying.
Um.
Oh man. Just one more block. Really? Really? Okay, we're good. We'll just go like this.
So is there like a command for a full set of leather armor, or am I supposed to make more command blocks over here?
Yeah, make more command blocks. You know how to squeeze them in? You can go into the wall a little bit too, actually. Wait. Yeah. This actually doesn't exist. The face doesn't have... See? There's room behind you, if you turn around.
Yeah. Can I just... let's see.
You can put a redstone while you're on top too, if you want to.
Block.
You can go like that. Also, I don't know. I'll let you figure it out.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be that fancy. Oh, whoa! I didn't know
Fancy
you could do
pants.
that. That is cool.
What? Put a redstone on the block?
Yeah, that's kind of silly, but
Oh
makes
my
things easy.
god. Yeah, if you hold down duck, you can put stuff on those just
Well,
fine.
duh, but I just didn't know you could.
Ugh! Okay, here's the machine that checks to see if there's two teams active, and if there is, it will start the game. So it's got to be a minimum of 2 people total, one on each side of one on each team. The way that this works is that the redstone. Oh, it's cut off full line. I better get that fixed first. Let me give a good example. Near when the pulse comes to this line button, whoop, it will go across these 2 command blocks. Each one's going to have a test for in it, which I'll type them in now. Wait, let me get rid of this stupid screen. There we go. Test for at A, R equals 200, comma, team equals, what's it called? Pit red 1. Copy that, and then do it again for this side, which will be pit blue 1. There. So how this works is that if there's a team member in pit blue 1, it will then send, when that pulse goes through here, it will then send information through this test for block through the comparator and a result of how many people are in that team. So for example, if there's one person in the team, this comparator is going to get a redstone signal value of 1. Why are they connected together? I don't know if I can do that with this situation. I don't think I can, actually. We'll move this over. Because the redstone wires are connecting. They can't be connecting if I'm doing it this way. There. Red and blue. Okay. So the value will go through this redstone wire here, which will be 1 if one person is in team pit blue 1. If 2 people are in this team, oh, it will send a value of 2. So I can't have it this way. I'm going to have to do it for at P, because then it only tests for 1 person to meet the requirements. So there has to be at least 1 person per team before the game will start. It won't check for how many people are in the teams or anything like that, because this value here will change from, it'll only be 1 or 0 due to the at P. At P only checks 1 person. At A checks everybody. So this can't exceed the value of 1 right here, which then feeds into reversed comparators. I think that's right. Let's see. Let's test them out. Yep. Reverse comparators, which have a signal strength of a certain amount going through them. And let's see. We got, this just extends it. So this is 15 here, minus 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Should be about 10 right here? I think that's right. Basically what I'm doing is sending since I'm putting it through a comparator here, this redstone signal across this line, you can kind of ignore this one here, because this is just me making the redstone signal smaller in a smaller area, but it really doesn't compact it that much. I'm gonna build it the silly way. This is the silly way. Boop. Red. We'll make this normal, so it's more easier to understand. So after it goes through this cord here, by the time it hits this comparator here and goes down back through these comparators, It's a certain value. Probably like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. It's probably about 7. So there's going to be several more redstone powers going this way. Redstone powers. Redstone signal. So let's find the end, which is right here. Yeah, since I don't have that device I made up there, this is getting pretty crazy. Crazy long. I had that weird device on top to shrink it down some. But this is fine. It's an example of both. So technically, right now, with no players being tested for, and no signal going through these comparators on this line, the redstone signal ends here. So if one person tests positive, the redstone signal will be here. And then if 2 people test positive, the redstone signal will be here. So that means this one will turn off right here, and it'll turn off this block. Yep. So let's test it out. And if that's the case, then this is the start power. Ooh, I like this idea, actually. We could use this to test for if the game is ended, too. That's a really good idea. Let's see if we can do that. I'm going to restrict the signal to a one-way. Or no. Maybe we'll just put it as a button in the middle. That'd be smart, too. That'd be fine. We'll figure it out. Goober, are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. It was
I
off
just
like...
don't know how to give multiple of an item. Or do I just do 2 of that command block?
Yeah, 2 command blocks. You can only give 1 item per command block, so...
Okay, then I'm doing 8.
Wait, steak? Oh yeah, you can give 8. It's, you just put a number at the end. Give NeoSpring steak. Give NeoSpring steak 8. Yeah, a number at the end. We'll give you a quantity.
Okay, hold on.
I'm not sure if the command blocks will work the same though. I'm not sure, honestly.
I doubt it.
They probably are a little different because they're vanilla style. I'm gonna put you in a scoreboard team so I can show how this works. So, scoreboard teams, join. God, I got
Am I
so
allowed to
many.
test this button?
What button? Oh, up on top? No, you're good.
8 times steak. Press it.
Oh, you can. Yeah, do it. Join.
Will it work on me?
Probably not, because you're not in a team if you used my copy and paste. Pit.
Oh boy.
Red 1. Pit blue.
Now it's
1.
all lit up and stuff.
Oh.
And it didn't push down.
Oops, no team. So it's join.
Oh.
Pit blue 1 goob. Oh yeah, because the button's not going to work unless you have all 4 of the plates up. So here, I'll show you. Before I do this example, yeah, you gotta put all the... drop some testificates in there. It's always fun.
Somewhat.
Some villagers. Here, let me help you. Hee. Now press the steak button. Where'd you go?
To the steak button. Didn't work.
I think I might have got them, because I'm Team Red. I gotta do that one more
Okay.
time. Let's see, one more time. I had steak on me, so I couldn't tell. And and I turned command block output off so I don't see the spam. Try again.
I dropped an ocelot in there.
Maybe there could be one command block that tells Team Red that they get something. That would be pretty smart too.
Ready?
If you want to do that, yeah. Push the button. I got steak. I got steak. I got
1
it.
or 8?
8. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh yes, that is good. Okay.
It's good.
That is very good.
I cooked the steak in the lava. Give me
Oh.
Do you want to add like a custom message too? Do you know how to do that?
Not specifically to a team.
Give NeoSpring command block. Here, I'll show you right now. Kill that. Redstone. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, redstone. Then you'll want to do... You're going to use just this right here. Or I'll just type it in. It's probably faster.
3,
Tell
7, 3,
at
8,
P
2,
r
5,
equals... No, at A r equals 200, comma, team equals pit red 1, message, you stink. There. And in that spot you can put whatever you want. Did you see it?
Not ready. Not ready.
And then since
what?
I adjusted the command blocks to use essentials, telling people, you can use color codes.
Message, you stink.
Yeah, you can use like color codes like and for you stink. You wouldn't be able to do that in vanilla though. So if you want to put like Team Red has gained 8 steak or something, or you have 8 steak, that would be smart. Smart. Okay, we're both in a team, red and blue. I'm gonna push the button. It's gonna test for 2 people. Oh wait, we're gonna keep that one out just for now. Make sure I did it right. One of them lit up, or both lit up because we're both in a team. And then here's the second wire. Yeah. Boom, done. I win. Woo-wee.
Oh.
Huh?
You're silly.
I like this. This is my favorite device that I've made. This device that like checks how many people are in teams is the most important piece of every single starting machine ever that you need. If you make this, you're golden. Golden. Okay. So this torch will turn on, which in that case we're going to do some housework. House cleaning.
Housework.
House cleaning. Yeah, housework.
Housekeeping.
No fluff your pillow.
You want me wake you off?
I forgot.
Have you seen that movie?
Yes, but I forgot what they actually say.
I come in anyway.
It was so long ago.
What was that, dodgeball?
Oh wait, no. They must have did that in
dodgeball?
No, it was with Chris Farley. And like he was getting the factory back or something.
Huh?
And the deer hits the car. What movie was that?
Huh? No.
No? Yeah.
That is not the right movie.
Yeah, it is.
No, sir.
Yes, it is. Chris Farley did the knock on the door and was like, room service! And he was making all the jokes and noises. Being a lady.
It's probably just a really good joke.
And then, no, he did it first. He had to have. And then everybody just carried on.
Well, I'm sure, but
Alright.
regardless.
These are going to do a few things. This one's going to teleport. First line here will teleport Team Red and Blue to their specific places, which will be, we're going to go at the locations for that. This side will be blue. It'll be not in the center because you don't want them spawning right next to the monsters. It'll be right. monsters will
Hup.
spawn in the middle. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put these people. Right here would be good. Negative 485, 50, negative 111. Oh, I like that number. Makes it easy. This will be Team Blue. So this one will put Team Blue TP slash TP at a r equals 200. Team equals, oh no, what are you doing? Team equals pit blue 1 to there. I don't think I'm going to do the radius of 200 one, because that's silly. I'm going to come over here and get these coordinates and just do radius of like...
You didn't want these to be splash potions, did you?
I don't know. Do you think they should be? Are they called splash?
No.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll just do like 8. We'll do like 10 from the center of here. 5 on 1, comma 50, comma negative 80, comma 15. That should be good. 15 at the very end is the radius number. So X, Y, Z, and then radius number. That's how the format goes when you put them in the command blocks over here. So it makes it simple. And it has to be at the front too, if you do it that way. So like that. And it'll work properly. Otherwise, of course, you can do, you can just like do comma r equals. That's the same. It'll work the same. I just like to leave out the extra. Okay. Copy this one. Copy. Paste that over here. We're gonna do pit red 1. Ugh, get those out of there. No, I need that still. Whoa! It's so much different on this side. Like right here. I need to copy that stuff. 50, negative 111. That's my teleport coordinates for that side. So... for red side, like that. So now technically, if there's 2 people on both, one on each team, the game will actually start. So I can't press this, yeah, no, we're good. It'll put the people in there, and then I want to make sure that nobody's in or walking into this area up here. So, oh, we can just use that radius again, and then close this door. I gotta, oh god, the redstone signal for closing this door is gonna be so far away. It's silly. I want to put this a little different. Okay. Plug that back up. This probably needs to be closed. Like so. And this is going to be, just pick a color. Pick a color, any color. Light gray. Huh?
All done.
All done? Great.
Yeah.
Good job.
Except for the enchant.
Uh-oh. I'll put this just on the bottom below it to make it look, or be, you know, in the same area. This door is kind of the extra thing that I almost don't need to do, but I want to do it so I restrict people from joining red and blue while a game is active. Just makes it a little simpler. Okay, so when a game is active, this line's always going to be on. Maybe it needs to be a pulse, doesn't it? No, it has to be a solid on. That's right. And then, ooh.
Oh, I didn't do it for the blue team. The
Huh?
purple team, or whatever this is.
I am gonna do
I
that.
didn't for the team.
Uh-oh. That team isn't set up yet.
They're not even marked.
That team can't have that yet, so you're okay.
Sounds good.
So bring this wire back. I do need to very soon copy, flip, and rotate everything, so it's gonna be very soon.
Everything?
Yeah. Do you like
As in,
my...
like, multiple items?
Do you like my, like, my little lobby? Do you want to make the lobby cooler outside? It's pretty ugly if you ask me.
This is it?
This is the lobby. This is the... When the game is not active, the doors open and people can come in here and do stuff. But when the game is active, the door is closed. And...
And this is where you spawn to get here?
Yep, this will be where you start, just so you can get a good view of PitFrenzy overall.
I'll make it pretty or something.
Yeah, that would be cool. Oh, I gotta get a Tums.
Just a little more interesting.
Do as you will with it. Just make sure to use lube. Num.
Oh my.
Did it take you a little bit?
No. I'm just slow at reacting.
Alright. So this will TP... Wait. TP all the players in. I didn't save that. I'm gonna TP anybody in that lobby area out. Which should be... No, yeah, actually. Hey Goop, can you stand on that sand block and give me the coordinates that it's at?
Tell them or type them.
Whatever you want to do. Both are
Negative 511.
Okay.
50.
Yeah.
And negative 47.
Thanks.
Unless you want the decimals too.
No, God. Yuck. That would be not necessary. Okay. That will teleport everybody in that area that's not in the team out to the center. This one's extra. And then... I think that's it. These don't need to be here. So, I'm also going to restrict when people, like, come here for the first... No, when they warp in from the sign, from my hub, it will set their spawn point out there. So if they die, they end up out there. And it will, like, remove them from the team. Team Red.
Oh.
So when I hook this up...
I take it that's not how you want it.
Nope. You don't want to die. Dying is bad. It'll also clear their inventory. So... that should be good. Now... probably should copy, flip, and rotate and paste all this crap in there. So I'm gonna pause that now and get that